to the chopper! Hello, I'm Steve Monkey Mason, and this is the tribute for Predator, or Predators. Now, it's been a long day as I've been walking in the woods for absolutely ages, carrying all this shit you can't see, but him, especially in front of us. This is how iconic the Predators got over the years. This is made of nuts, bolts, fucking spark plugs, sharp metal. I'm sure there's something about. But this weighs an absolute ton. Once upon a time this nearly killed me by accident, as in he slipped me jugular with it. So he's been one of my mascots for a long time, so he's going to be there. Now, I've been a big fan of the Predator, and I grew up watching this on the television. Now, back then it was cut to shit. I had no idea what happened to Billy, and I always remember having a B. Well, there's probably a B in there. Wow, it's a big B. Anyway, I always remember loads of stuff being cut, and it always had an advert of Arnold Schwarzenegger turned to the side. Now, the movie's script is origins by two writers who basically shoved it under someone's door at 20th Century Fox. Got given Arnold Schwarzenegger at the time, and as Arnold Schwarzenegger was so shit hot then, the film was greenlit straight away. Now, interesting facts about it is when they started production on it, Jean-Claude Van Damme was cast the man in the red suit as the Predator originally looked like somewhat from the, you've seen the film Freaked, directed by Alex Winter, Bocat Goodworth, sock puppet head. Years later, Robert Rodriguez's Predators, they paid homage to the original creature, but Stan Winston stepped in, designed the creature what we've got to know now, and it almost has that Jaws finique about it, as you don't know what the hell he's up against until the last 15 minutes of the film. So the face reveal is iconic, but the mask is as well, just like a bit like with Jason Voorhees. Now, the story is really good. It's sci-fi, it's horror. They hit the jungle, and then, like most horror films, one by one, there was none. I don't believe it. I've come all the way into the jungle. You alright? There's a guy, or a clown, or whatever it wants to be, walking a dog, what looks like a balloon. Anyway, so The Predator was a shit hot movie, came out, took a long time to break even. It wasn't considered a flop so much, but it did take a long time to cash in and stuff like that. But yes, stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, and basically, if you wipe the side of the screen out, this is Predator on video. Now, it's a small box video. Now, what's ironic about iconic, I mean, is you've got Schwarzenegger. Nothing like this has been on Earth before. That is completely true. The Predator font, or the Haggerty lines at the bottom, always iconic. And basically you've got Arnold Schwarzenegger's pose and an infrared version of Arnold Schwarzenegger's face in the background. Now, that's what we were known when this first ever came out. Now, I have rewound this, and as it said, this is quite ironic because it's actually got the cast production on it. So apart from Arnold Schwarzenegger, Carl Weathers, also Apollo Creed in the Rocky films, who was basically cast to support Arnold Schwarzenegger in his early acting. Dylan, that's Carl Weathers. Other big stars, you've got Shane Black, who's went on to do stuff like write Lethal Weapon and direct Iron Man 3. At the moment in time, he is trying to resurrect this for Predator 4. Obviously Blaine, played by Jesse Ventura, and the late, great Kevin Peter Hall as the Predator. So a very short cast, except for all the cannon fodder in the big ambush scene. So that was the Predator on video. It's got Carl Weathers on the back, Arnold Schwarzenegger there. So its official runtime on video is 102 minutes. So put Predator there. Now, I did have Predator 2 on video, as I'm going to quickly go into that, but I couldn't find it. So if you're wondering where Predator 2 is on video, I haven't got a fucking clue. But as I quickly just do a little bit about this, Predator became that iconic again that these comic books came out after the movie, before the second film was even greenlit. Now, these are my friend's Annie's. Look at that, how old that is. It's got Jim Carrey, the mask on the back. Aliens there. But yeah, these are absolutely amazing, retro. Predator on Earth, Predator at the movies, Predator fighting humans. So some really good artwork in them. So the comic books were getting really shit hot at the time. There's been Predator, Batman, and obviously Alien vs Predator, which was a shit hot series as well. So years later, Predator, we'll stay with Predator 1 for the moment, right? Predator came out on DVD, and DVD was a massive thing when it first came out, and Predator was one of the titles what came out like this. So wait beside the screen now. I don't know why I'm still crouching down. I was meant to stand up all this time. So anyway, I'm back up. So I'm still here. Look at this. Straight away, Predator's on the front, revealing its face. Arnold Schwarzenegger, 2-disc special edition. Honestly, I'm all alone in these woods. I can honestly hear somebody. Seen a clown before, and you only get that feeling that someone's watching. There's that many dogs barking. I should have done a tribute to First Blood. Gone on the run like fucking Rambo. Anyway, creature from another world, and this time Schwarzenegger is his prey. Another comment. So yeah, it comes out, falls out. Got 2 discs there. Got a chapter selection, Invaders, Professionals, Death in the Jungle, The Watcher. I'm not going to read all them out because I'll be going on for ages. I want to make this tribute video quite short since I don't have Paul Ray in the box. Paul Ray's little cameo. Or I don't have Jack talking about Squirrel. So yeah, I'm going on a rant. So yes, that was Predator's first release on DVD. Goodbye. And as everything falls down, let's quickly talk about Predator 2. As Predator 2 came out in the early 90s, it was set in 1997, crazy drug cartels. Arnold Schwarzenegger turned it down at the last minute, so they replaced him with Danny Glover. Now the film's produced by Joel Schumacher. That's the director of Lost Boys. Bat Tits, Joel Silver. Obviously he was doing Lethal Weapon at the time, so Danny Glover was shit hot. So at the time, Danny Glover was a strong replacement. Over the years, Danny Glover has become a great supporting actor, but not really an all-out action star. But at the time, who else are you going to get? Predator 2 came out, and this is a 2-disc special edition on DVD. The original video box cover of that was amazing. Just the Predator leaning down over the city with his spear or whatever he had. That is so iconic to me. And obviously, bury that. 2-disc special edition. Danny Glover does not get his name on the box. 2 discs, very red. It's a Predator collection in there. Has a Predator Concrete Jungle video game. I remember playing that. I also remember playing Predator 2 video game, which I do not have on the Mega Drive, and it being hard as out. What the hell is that? I'm in the middle of the woods in concert area. I've just seen red lights on us. Probably get shot. It's like fucking on Hot Shots when they mistake his dad for the deer and shoot him and frame him up on the wall. Oh. Anyway, I've crouched down again. I have no idea why. So I went on a rant about Predators. So the reason why I did it, as Predator keeps getting released as a double pack. So here we go, Schwarzenegger, Predator 2. That is the pose the Predator was rocking on the original video box. If you wipe the side of the screen down, because I've got to tell you about that, now get rid of that. And wipe the side of the screen down, that's Predator 2, the original cover I always used to go on about. There, that one. Now get rid of that. So yeah, Predator, 2 films, 2 discs. Predator 1 and Predator 2, infrared, chapter selections, pretty much no bonus features, so basically all you're getting here, you get the commentary for Predator 1 on here actually, they talk about the commentaries for the first 2 films. John McTiernan, great director, directed Die Hard and Die Hard with a Vengeance. Can't even fucking remember making the film. It's one of his opening lines of the commentary. It's hilarious. But it's really good commentary, but the best commentary on here is on the second disc when the writers do the commentary for Predator 2, because they wrote the first one. That is Jim Thomas and John Thomas, could be brothers. And also directed by Stephen Hopkins, who actually made a right boo-boo of himself when shouting at one of the stars when he was getting live interviewed, and over here it was in broad time daylight, and there was some controversy over that. So the cover for Predator's changed from Schwarzenegger's face. Again, they then brought out, it's all over here, this, the 2-disc box set. Now this probably came before that. Again, on the front cover is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hunting season is open, and it's sort of the infrared look. On the back, Schwarzenegger and the Predator, and these break out. Look at that. The cover changes on DVD. Schwarzenegger Predator box stain targeting over him. On the back, it's got the standoff at the end, which that looks more like a promotional pose. Single disc. It has Predator 2 in the box. only bought this the other day, so CDX or Entertainment Exchange, you fucking idiots, you put them in the wrong box. So that was that one. So that's Predator 2, silent, invisible, incredible, invincible. He's coming to town for a few days to kill. So that's very similar. I think the original one I had, it had more of the structure in the background, and that has Predator in it. So yeah, so the box set changed a little bit. I'm getting there. This rant is all over the place. Right, stay. Now while I've got that pile going, pop vinyls become a massive thing, especially like the movie Pop guy, always going on about stuff. And here he is, the Predator pop vinyl. Get him out the box here. His head actually moves, doesn't have the mask on. There's probably an underground exclusive somewhere. And basically, this is one of my favourite ones of the collection. This is the special edition of the Predator 1 and 2 on DVD. The box of this is absolutely tremendous. Has the second cover on the front. Has the giveaway face of the evil vagina on the face. That's what he looks like. Predator 2. So for a film that's the Predator collection, it's using artwork from 1 and 2. When you open it up, Schwarzenegger on one side, Danny Glover on the other. But when you get into it, the box has changed again. There we go. I keep forgetting to wipe the side of the screen out because I'm in the middle of the fucking woods. So the cover changes back to the original cardboard one, and again with the original cardboard one is there. Do this special edition. I really like that one. Right, where are we going now? Well, I've definitely seen some of there. Fucking hate concert. I really do. Right, next up. Should we go on to Blu-ray? Let's go to Blu-ray. Predator came out on Blu-ray, and basically, if you wipe the side of the screen out, I remembered this time. Predator, Schwarzenegger, Ultimate Edition. It's got the cover still of Schwarzenegger we've always seen, and look, the Predator's on the front cover. Talk about spoiling it. That would have been so much better with the mask. But you get some really good quality stuff on here. The picture is really good for Blu-ray. Definitely recommend checking that out. It is awesome. It was awesome. It's gone that way. See, they got it right. If you wipe the side of the screen down, here's Predator 2. Danny Glover gets his name on the box for the very first time on Blu-ray. But the problem is, you'll find out in the outtakes, if you put a sticker over there, it looks like Predator. So when you buy it in the shops, and no chance it'll have a price sticker there, so they gooned it, to be honest with you. Lost the red font, but have always kept the little tremor line underneath. Loads of special features into the commentary as well. But yeah, it's a far better cover for the Thing. The Thing, not John Carpenter's Thing. The Predator. Now after many, many years... What's wrong with Billy? I'm scared. Something in them trees. Did you hear that? My God. Now after Predator 2 was made in the early 90s or late 80s, I do apologise for my rant. And for years they tried to get a third Predator going. Robert Rodriguez came on early in the 90s and wrote a script with Arnold Schwarzenegger in mind, set on another planet. That got shelved. Alien 1, 2, 3, Resurrection, and basically they then decided to make a comic. They made a comic. Obviously, the comic was popular, but then they decided to make a film with Paul W. Anderson directing Alien vs Predator. Now, when that came out of pictures in the UK, it was a 12A. Holy fuck! Two of the biggest Fox franchises they had, and were 18s, and it's a 12A. Now, I forgot to bring Alien vs Predator, and I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. But I do have Alien vs Predator, the Ultimate Collection. Now, this is a bit of a farce now because this has in all 7 films: Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, Predator 1, Predator 2, and AVP. There's now an AVP 2. But yeah, that's not in this box set. So it has the Alien on the front and the Predator on the back. Alien and the Predator. The discs are exactly the same, except the Predator has got a brand new cover in here. Define Collection, depends what this is. And then you've got the Predator films as well, Alien films. I'm getting tired. I'm seeing stuff in the woods. I think someone's going to shoot this. I've seen a clown before. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what the hell is going on. Right, there we go, get this out of the way, wipe the side of the screen out. Alien vs Predator 2 movie edition. I've just remembered, that isn't even mine. I do apologise, whoever that is. Right, while we've got there, I've got a Predator. I've got a Predator, yeah, I've got a Predator. I've got an Alien there, there's a face hugger there. Fucking face hugger. Do you see what happens when I've got to do these tributes in one long take and not have anything to cut to? I do stupid shit like that. It's fucking Alien. He's actually pretty sweet actually, so Alien vs Predator. The quote for the movie was, "Whoever wins, we lose." It was set in Antarctica, in a temple. Nowhere near public. Right, so anyway, after years and years and years and years, Robert Rodriguez finally handed over his script and went for the movie Predators, starring Adrian Brody. Predators came out well too late, but I really enjoyed this. It's a good homage, it's got hints to the original, it's even got like a tribute to the original creature. The trailer was a bit of a tit when it had loads of like the little triangle spots on them and shit like that. And there was like only a few, had dog predators, had alpha predators, but this is really good. But this is one of the Blu-rays what came along when all the extra features were only on the Blu-ray, believe it or not. So yeah, I enjoyed Predators. So it's a trilogy, it's really good. Now if you wipe the side of the screen out, I didn't bother buying this. It's the Predators Collection 1, 2, 3 on Blu-ray, because on the cover it's the bad Predator from the third film on the cover. So yeah, right, wipe that away. So I've got comic books, I've got trilogies, I've got Little Surprise. Now, Predator was such a big film, it looks like I'm fucking getting humped over the bit of wood here. This is not Deliverance tribute. Anyway, Predator was such a big film and Arnold Schwarzenegger was really happy with it. They started to develop it in 3D. Now 3D, everyone wants to see 3D. And basically Predator was going to get the 3D treatment. Now, standard release of Predator 3D comes like this. Wipe the side of the screen out. Schwarzenegger looking to the side. Schwarzenegger, Predator, 3D. No extra features at all. You just get the film in 3D and it looks stunning. Proper stunning. Change the disc, Predator 3D. Imagine if you didn't have the D effect. You'd be just watching Predator 3, but it's not Predator 3, it's Predators. Like, what the fuck's going on here? But if you're really classy and had fuck all else to do with your life and your money, what do? You buy the Ultimate Edition. You buy the Ultimate Edition, and the Ultimate Edition is this. Now, I'm going to get rid of all this here. My little mascots can... I won. The tagline was, whoever wins, I won. But again, if you've got nothing else to do with life, this is the special edition of Predator 3D. You don't need any of the rest if you've got a motherfucking this. This is unbelievable. This is retro rare. The DVD box comes in the back there, but it doesn't have anything in it because I was throwing it around before. I'm trying somewhere nice to put this. This is the Predator face, has a mask on, and how amazing is that? That is a motherfucking... That is amazing. Now this one's belonging to the movie Pop Guy. He's not getting it back. Hi Paul. I want to leave it in the woods. Stay. So that is the special edition of the Predator. Now, I want to leave that there, but I don't want to be a dick and knock it. Now, before I reveal something massively, I want to talk about this. I haven't seen this yet. I'm going to watch it next week. This is Man vs. Bear Grylls meets the Predator. dear God, they'll come up with anything, won't they? But I had to call in a massive, massive favour. Now, the predator head is amazing, and as many people have been watching my tribute videos know fine well that Mark Casper Abbott is a steelbook nutter. Like, the guy has mental issues. Recently I was over his and he has Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Die Hard 4, Good Day to Die Hard, and Die Hard 3, Die Hard with Vengeance is down here. He doesn't keep it next to each other because it's made by a different supplier. So getting steelbooks off Casper is fucking stupid. But he has nicely enough lent me this. Dun, 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 dun. This is, wipe the side of the screen out, Predator on Steelbook. That's Predator 2. Predator on Steelbook, that is gorgeous. It's got that should have been the cover on any other edition there. The original mascot, not revealing the face, Predator. Big red font, that is the Predator. And on the back, that is the original Blu-ray cover. And on a few different DVDs. Inside, double disc, and there's Carl Weathers there. Talking to Arnold Schwarzenegger, that is a really, really nice cover inside. And Predator 2 is embossed a bit, lines up. Again, it's got the Predator with red eyes, looking the more Jamaican look. The second one has a lot of Jamaicans on. Big face on the back, that just looks like an evil vagina. And inside has the iconic cover. Now that is one of my favourite covers, standing on the podium with the tower block behind him. That is a lovely inside steelbook there. And the picture is just stretched right across, so they are absolutely gorgeous, Casper. Now, I believe that is it. If I've been talking for absolutely ages, and I think I've run out of stuff to show. I got hit everywhere. I fucking knocked. So, I think that's it. There's nothing more else to do but say I've been Stephen Monkey Mason. And that's it. Thanks for watching my tribute to Predator. Get to the chopper if it bleeds. Goodbye. Well, here's an outtake for you. Turn around. What the fuck's that? I don't know what is following us, like, but you can't even see it. You only see it out like the corner of your eye. It is literally something just fell from this fucking earth. Fucking scaring the shit out of this concert. I think I've lost it, like, to be honest with you. Oh. It's meant to be a tribute for the Predator. I think it's the Blair Witch. I am fucking roasting in this fucking jungle ass thing. I think I've lost it. What the fuck was that? Only in concert could shit like this happen. Who are you?
Just came for you.
Oh, you couldn't have given us it before when I was doing that? There's a box just arrived for us. I bet you're wondering, my son, what's in the box?
I know what's in the box.
Oh, it's amazing.
Wait there, Steve Monkey Mason. Remember Predator 2? When Danny Glover's chasing Predator at the end of the film and he goes into a ship and then he notices like there's like a trophy room of all the skulls around. So you see like, I don't know, like a ginormous like T-Rex skull or something, and then the human skull, and then you've noticed to the top, yes, there's only a fucking alien head. How cool is that? So obviously they were thinking at the time, Alien versus Predator film. I mean, there's been comic books about it. There's been, you know, ideas floating around, games floating around, and finally when I had an Alien versus Predator film, it was such a letdown. It was terrible. I mean, even for Alien versus Predator Requiem was a little bit better, but they're both were terrible films. I mean, it's let the franchise down a lot. So obviously Fox is going, hang on, we'll do a new Predator film, aye? So yeah, a new Predator film's coming out, so hopefully, I don't know if it's going to be a reboot, a remake, a re-didgeridoo or whatever. So, you know, hopefully it's going to be a lot better, and I hope Schwarzenegger has a cameo, but you never know. So, yep, come on, get to it!
Wait, I come back. Oh, this is amazing. First off, look. I thought it was just a little tiny fucking pop vinyl thing when I ordered it. Honestly, I was on eBay the other night and I ordered this thing and wow, it's an extreme head knocker. Predator style. Striped Bubble Bubble's gonna be so pissed off. Wow, now this is turning into an unboxing. Come on, get in the box. Let's have a look. Wow. Check this bad boy out. It's wearing a Chris Jericho scarf here. What's going on? To stop him knocking his head. That is absolutely amazing. Wobble wobble, strike bubble bubble, Predator bubble bubble. Here's an outtake, right? I forgot to mention this yesterday. The bit where Mac says, turn around, the car weathers, and he turns around, there's a scorpion on his back. Through the scorpion, he stabs it. It's a bit where he puts his foot down, and the scorpion walks away. He stands on it, and the next shot, the scorpion is completely the wrong way around. How about that? And obviously the classic scene where you first see the predator's hand, and he's looking at the scorpion. That's the outtake. Go on, Dobby.
He's an outtake for I'm just sad dude outside and there's been police sirens, dogs barking, phones going off. Great. Here's an outtake for you. I'm just going to remember to put my phone well away. Screenshot captured. Right, that was an outtake of my phone going off. He's an outtake for you. This is the original video I had of Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger's infrared face. On the back, a couple of shots of the cast. It's really good. I'm not going to bother wiping the side of the screen out because look, there it is. Wipe the side of the screen out. Now, since I filmed the Predator tribute video and it's not out yet, I'm still editing it. If you wipe the side of the screen out, no, don't. There we go. I have another copy of it. This is the Selection 20th Century Fox. That cover is on one of the DVDs. I had the double pack, but on the back is the Predator. Look at that, proper dead giveaway. Bog standard font, but inside the Predator 2 video, just teasing us that I lost it. So there's an outtake for you.
Here's an outtake for you. This is like the fucking Rambo run when I was a kid. Next outtake.
Here's an outtake for you. I'm watching Paul Ray's footage he's just sent to us, and I've just been absolutely killing myself over this clip.
Yes, there's only a fucking alien head.
Fucking alien head. But watching Paul there totally reminded us on about the Alien vs Predator game, and I totally forgot that I had it. Now, Alien vs Predator game on the Jaguar was a massive thing, and only on the Jaguar system. But years later, Alien vs Predator came out on Xbox and PlayStation, where you got to play as the alien, the Predator, or the Marine. Each all the characteristics. The alien was hard as shit, just running upside the walls and stuff. The Marines was just a bit like a Call of Duty going on, but the Predator was awesome. Infrared, the invisibility, but like melee, and your gun had to charge and stuff. Pretty brutal. Loved this game. Aliens, Corporal Marine, so fuck my life. Had it, played it for a little bit and got rid of it. I've still kept the limited edition statue. It's over there. Just underneath Count Duckney over there. Of the Xenomorph attacking Ripley. But yeah, we've also got the Alien Isolation game, as well as some other cool stuff. But yeah, Paul Ray just reminded us on, so next outtake.
Remember in Predator 2 when Danny Glover's chasing a Predator into, you know, the Predator ship himself?
Oh, here's an outtake for I've got the giggles over this. I thought he said something else, but he's trying to say the ship or something, but it sounds like shit.
When Danny Glover's chasing a Predator into, you know, the Predator ship himself?
Predator shit himself.
Was chasing a Predator into, you know, the Predator ship himself? When Danny Glover's chasing a Predator into, you know, the Predator ship himself?
Oh, Paul. Predator shit himself. Do you mean the Predator shit himself?
Into, you know, the Predator ship himself? The Predator ship himself?
Predator shit himself. Predator ship itself. The fucking curse of the Geordie language. Oh.
If you look, there's like a trophy room and you see all the skulls. So you've got like a dinosaur skull, they've got like a human skull for Spain. And if you look to the top, you actually see the Predator head. Yes, the Predator head.
The Predator head. The Predator head. Alien heads.
They've got like a human skull for Spain. And if you look to the top, you actually see the Predator head. Actually see the Predator head. Yes, the Predator head. And for
not the Predator head. It's fucking. Oh, it's the alien head. The Xenomorph. Here's an outtake for you. Oh, Paul. Here's an outtake for you. Bottom corner right there. That's me as Darkman. Standing here, but I was looking that way as Darkman. I did a review because I finally watched Man Vs. And the link is in the description below because I ended up ranting on for absolutely ages, just like I am there, about Man Vs. So, yeah, check that out. Goodbye, Darkman. Next outtake.
wait there, Steve Monkey Mason. Remember in Predator 2 when, you know, Predator 2? It's been a while since I did this, like.
Here's an outtake for the Predator. I've just discovered this artwork. Get Annie's reaction first. Where's it at?
Oh, that's nice. Where'd you get that?
It's just online. Predator. Not going to bother wiping the side of the screen out. That is a mint cover. Arnold Schwarzenegger's on it twice. I don't know why. But yeah, next bit of footage.
You one ugly motherfucker!
Here's an outtake for you. There was a clip on YouTube of a new Predator short in fucking medieval times. I mean, even the artwork's on IMDb, so if you're interested in that, check that out. Here's an outtake for you. I was talking to the movie Pop Guy today and we were talking about something, and I've got to mention it because if it's a tribute to the Predator, it's got to be mentioned. I'm talking about Mortal Kombat X. Now, I haven't got an Xbox One, and it's one of the games I'm so tempted to buy an Xbox One just for, because there's special download content
you get Predator. Now I've seen this stuff on YouTube, it looks amazing, but also they had Jason Voorhees this year, so you can have Jason versus the Predator. They then had Leatherface, and then they also had, put Leatherface down, Aliens, or the Xenomorph. Gizmo. Seriously, Gizmo. Yeah, so I totally fancy Mortal Kombat X just for the sheer fact of its guest characters. Now, as Gizmo makes this video even longer, next year, Mortal Kombat 11, who could we have in that? Well, I'm going to go for a guess and say Michael Myers, possibly. You know, we might get Michael Myers, could get Ash from Evil Dead. I personally think they should have Connor McLeod from Highlander, because he's got a sword and cannot die and needs to be beheaded. That could be interesting. Maybe it's no. Or the Kurgan. Could be. Again, Carl Weathers was actually in. Dylan was actually in Mortal Kombat X. They could, actually, they should either have Bigfoot or Killer Clown from Outer Space. You know, definitely, definitely. Right, next outtake. Here's an outtake for you. What started off as the Predator tribute in the woods is starting to turn into the Blair Witch tribute. Fucking hell. Swamped, mud, carrying fucking 5, 6, 10, 20 different versions of the fucking Predator. The costumes. Jack, where are you? Next outtake.
If it bleeds, we can kill it, come on!
Here's an outtake for this. Someone's pants in the tree. Someone's pants there. Pants there. It's very people here. Here's an outtake for you. What have you just done?
I may have just vandalized your toy.
You've snapped his fucking spear off?
You can glue it back on. See, it goes right into place there. Just super glue it. I'm so sorry.
I guess that's the best thing about this weapon of destruction. You can throw it at stuff and it still won't break. Watch. Or I can just land on one of the DVDs.
I noticed you threw one over there.
Yeah, I forgot that belonged to you, sorry.
It's quite alright.
It is Alien vs Predator box set. You know, some stuff's just got to get funny. I mean, if we're lucky enough, Sasquatch will turn up and bring it back.
Oh, I feel awful.
You know what's funny?
What?
I haven't give you the money for that yet, so until you fix it, you ain't getting it.
Oh my god! Come on!
Get to the chopper!
Here's an outtake for you. The fuck have you dropped now?
Sorry.
Here's an outtake for you. If you're wondering why I didn't have a gun in this tribute video, is I went to get the gun this morning, and I thought, where did I leave it? In the greenhouse. So I went and knocked on the greenhouse door. Hey, can I borrow your shotgun? You want to borrow my gun?
Hey, Panto, what the fuck do you want my shotgun for? You can fuck right off, it's my shotgun. You can fuck off, you can take it away and leave me. Fuck you, fuck you.
Okay, I guess that's a no. Was he fuck gonna give us it, so that's why I don't have the gun for. Next outtake. Here's an outtake for you. Didn't mention this really because I was trying to get so much shit out of my head when talking about this. The music for Predator. People may like slate us for this, but it is so iconic. It's up there with Jaws. The whole instantly recognisable, amazing, and even in the sequel, this fucking starter had fucking tribal drums and shit going on. So, yes, that's an outtake.
Come on, do it! Kill me right here, come on!
Here's an outtake for you. This really bugs me. In my hand I have Predator 1 and Predator 2, but when you look at the boxes, fair enough, that says Schwarzenegger Predator Ultimate Edition. Now I took the sticker off. On this one, the sticker is still on. Danny Glover Predator. You cannot see 2 behind it, so look. Predator 2. See that there? Big mistake. If you ever do an artwork for anything, never put anything in the top right corner because it's just going to get a sticker stuck over by people like me. So, next outtake. Here's an outtake for you. I did mention that I did have Aliens vs Predator, which I forgot to bring with me all the way up in the woods. And here it is, nice and silver. Alien on the front and the Predator on the back. I do like the imagery of the Predator, I just don't like the film. I'm sorry. I love Event Horizon, same director. Quick there, it's got the combination of the two there. Came out as a 15 when it eventually came out on DVD. Double disc, facehugger on one. And look, the Hunt is on. Predator 2 Special Edition, which I had in the review, obviously came out around, it was coming out after. It actually was unleashed on DVD the 4th of the 4th 2005. That is the classic cover I've been bitching about all the way through it. So it's a nice little advert for that, and has Moulin Rouge on the back of that, whatever. But yeah, Predator in there as well. That is the Predator on the back of the Aliens Predator box set I had as well. I did once upon a time have the Aliens vs Predator box set, where you got Aliens 1, Aliens 3, Alien Resurrection, Predator, Predator 2, AVP and AVP Requiem. And when Michael Galley was living with me, he started to watch it, hadn't got it all the way through it, and I said, look, I've got it on Blu-ray, take it with you. Well, I've got the Aliens box set on Blu-ray, and I had Predators, and I always planned to get Predator and Predator 2. See, what a random outtake. Next outtake. Here's an outtake for you. The Predator is on Netflix, but when you look at the top screen, it has the Blu-ray cover. So that's the original cover. Schwarzenegger looking angry. That evil cunt face. Look at that. The vagina face. So there's the Blu-ray cover. And that's the DVD cover. Next outtake. What did you buy today?
I got a pretty good deal. Sticker on it. I got a pretty good deal on Predator. Quadology.
Didn't even know that existed.
Well, it does.
So, if you wipe Annie out, I pinch this off Annie. Front cover has the head. Looking sideways like this. See? Has the head on the side there. It is the 4-film chronology. Now this is obviously before they made Predators. So in this box set is Predator, Predator 2, AVP, AVP 2, Requiem. But what I found even interesting about this, in the Predator tribute, I was bitching on ages about the original cover of Predator 2, how it's been lost in limbo since. So Alien vs Predator, Alien vs Predator Requiem, these are slimline cases. Predator 2, check that out, sorry Annie, wipe you out. Danny Glover gets his name on there. This is one of the very rare cover. It's got the Predator doing that Predator there, that stance almost looks like the Watchers. If you see Me Good, The Bad, The What the Fuck's 5, I make a joke about the Watcher waving, but that's what the Predator looks like there. Silent, Invisible, Invincible, he's in town with a few days to kill. Danny Glover on there, and if you look there, Danny in lowercase, Glover in higher case. So Danny Glover actually did. I always thought that Danny Glover didn't get his name on the box until Predator 2 on Blu-ray. And there we go, Schwarzenegger. Predator, which is iconic to the originals. Quite a lot of pictures on the back. Fucking Predator eyes at the top. Here's an outtake for you. When you've got no clothes because you suddenly decide to jump in the river, what do? You wear the suit you meant to wear for the Predator in the bushes. Could this day get any more random? Here's an outtake I found Ant. So there's a random outtake and Ozzy's here somewhere. Ozzy, yeah, come here. Ozzy, what's this? Here's an outtake for you as I walk through the woods doing these pickup shots on my own, which is a bit freaky, considering there might be some strange stuff. Can't help feeling like I'm a bit in the Gremlins, because Gizmo's peeking at my backpack. Here's an outtake for you. I'm just trying to sort the artwork out for the Predator trilogy, and so if you wipe the side of the screen out, that's what I'm on about in the video. But if you get rid of that, wipe the side of the screen out, how awesome's that one? That's a far better picture. Yes, it's one of them new alpha Predators holding like a human head there, but the Predator triple feature. So I'm not sure what that is. It doesn't even have any age ratings on it, so it could be an import or something like that. But yeah, there is a lot of Predator collections Like that one's pretty sweet. 2-disc, a 1 and 2, white one. You can go on for hours. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the collection I own. Especially that alien head thing. There's another Predator Trilogy one. I've actually seen that one about. Black and grey, sorry I just burped there. Yeah, so yeah, pretty random outtake entry. You know, Predator, Alien versus Predator. Goes on and on and on and on. So yeah, next outtake.
Come on, do it now!
What was that?
Turn around.
Hey, Jack.